Good morning, everyone. This is Cynthia with your daily tarot card of the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here. We are using Tarot of the Spirit this week, and I have information about that in the description box below. I'm going to take a moment to tune into Spirit, tune into the general collective energies for the day, to bring you some timeless messages whenever you happen to find this video and you decide to watch it. There's likely a message here for you, but take what resonates and leave the rest. I invite you to tune into your own intuition, your own inner guidance, higher self, spirit guides, so that whatever card comes up, you might receive your own personal messages and insights and wisdoms. Shuffle 2 more times and cut. Thank you, Spirit. 1. All right. The 9 of Water. Rainbow Mirror. 9 of Cups in traditional tarot. That's beautiful. Look at that. They're all in kind of the order of Tree of Life, Kabbalah. And that central rainbow pillar. How lovely. So this is talking about coming to a place of recognizing how you walk the journey and the pathway to manifesting your dreams, and that you are both as the connection point in consciousness of manifestation, let's say between heaven and earth, between the vibrational, energetic, spirit realm reality that is within and behind everything, and physical, manifest life on planet Earth reality. You're the connection point between those two. As you are a mirror reflection, that's the as above, so below, as within, so without. As you yourself, point of consciousness, spirit, mind, and body system, are a reflection of spiritual vibrational energies and all of the elements working together. Spirit or Akash, fire, air, water, earth, all together in you as consciousness. You reflect that energetic vibrational reality, funnel it through, manifest it through your own personality, your eyes, your subjective reality. And then the external, physical, earthly life reality reflects back to you how you're channeling that spiritual energy. So when it comes to our 9 of Cups, our wishes, true desires, pure desires from the heart, from the soul, they get manifest in different forms in our reality based on how we're channeling the energy of spirit. So today's energy definitely seems to be one of you being vibrantly conscious of the fact that you are this mirror energy and this connection point, and also recognizing the beauty around you as mirroring what you're doing. And it's got this lovely, almost like crown chakra funnel. This could also be showing opportunities or a mindset or a realization where you're sitting with some type of an energy either inside of you or being reflected either in a relationship or in an experience or in a circumstance or in an environment where you're evaluating or re-evaluating certain goals or desires that you have. Not that you're necessarily getting rid of any, but they could be growing in a certain way. Or you might be realizing that you've grown and that that's not as much of a priority anymore as this is my priority now. Or, yeah, when I was younger, I used to always dream about having this or wanting that, but now, given who I am, given where I'm at in life, it's not that it wouldn't be fun to have that. That could be pretty cool, but that's not the goal. Because, you know, this. So looking at that, looking at how you want your environment to reflect the vibrational energy, the spiritual desires. So you could be reevaluating certain dreams or certain goals or certain desires. You could also, I mean, another way that this energy could be playing out is you realize that you have achieved certain things and that you are so grateful and so appreciative and feeling so blessed that you're in this space of, so now what? Appreciation helps to maintain the value and enjoyment and gratitude of things that we set out to achieve, that we already achieve. But then how do we pay it forward? How do we carry forward? What's the next level of growth for us? What's important to our purpose, to our journey, to our enjoyment, to how we want to be and share and express in the world. So it could be that scenario where you're evaluating, well, I've done that already, and you've been maintaining your appreciation and your gratitude and your enjoyment of certain things that you've already done, but you're also looking forward to sort of a what's next, right? So there's definitely a sense of fulfillment. There's definitely a sense of being in your power, but there does seem to be this evaluation or reevaluation as to either what's next, or in terms of saying, this is important to me at this stage in my life, that less so. If I stumble upon it or if I get it, fine. But I'm redirecting my attention because this is what's important to me now at this point. And it could also be the third case that this might show up, for example, could be in a situation where something you had wanted, worked really hard for, it seemed to not come about, or you realize over that long phase or that long stretch that, you did accomplish certain things, you did learn a lesson, but is making that happen again, or trying to keep it alive or continue it, is that still a part of the dream? How have you grown? How has your dream or your purpose shifted and changed in such a way that certain things don't actually serve it anymore? or certain things. Like, I've been through phases where, I thought certain dreams that I had or certain goals that I had were lost because circumstances changed. Towers crumbled. Things changed. And it was like, okay, so now what's my goal? Now what's my purpose? Now that I'm not working towards that. And it's funny because when I set my sights in a new direction, I learned those lessons from the past, but then things grew and changed and shifted. And there were a few things that I did end up achieving without trying as I shifted my goals and started to work towards them, as I shifted my focus away from what amounted to the quote unquote old dream and set my sights on a new dream and continued forward in that direction. The things that I was actually meant to do, be, and have showed up along the way anyhow, but I had to let go of how I thought that it was going to show up and redirect some of my goals or purposes in a different way, in order to. So there could be an evaluation of that, where, certain things get put on the back burner and you feel like you're setting out in a new direction. You've grown, you've changed, your circumstances have changed, maybe your values are different, and you set out in that direction and let yourself embrace the new things that come to you, new dreams, new goals, new accomplishments, and the things that you thought, well, maybe it's not for me. The ones that really are for you, but maybe you were holding on too tightly to, will be delivered to you in the embarking on a new journey or moving in a new path or a new direction. So there seems to be some kind of fulfillment and satisfaction here, but there could also be an opportunity to evaluate or reevaluate true heart's desires, refocusing your intentions, and your efforts, potentially in a new direction. And if it feels difficult to let go of things that you thought should have worked or needed to work, recognize that in your forward movement and in your continued growth, the things that your soul truly wants to have and experience are going to show up for you anyway. It's just might not be how you thought that it should or would. So with that, I wish you peace and blessings. I hope you enjoy your day and that you find so much value in all of the blessings that you have. I know you do. So much appreciation I have for all of you, for being here with me, for viewing my channel. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.